Intel party. Intel party. Intel party. Oh, yeah. Why does it taste so sweet? Oh, yeah. About the big green, baby. Big green. Stocks only go up. Let's go. I saw one report saying the Iran deal might be over soon. And then, of course, our buddy Killian posted that it might take 6 months. Whatever. Guess you can't take any days off, man. Hey, what's up, Nick? I'm doing well, brother. Well, actually, no, but I appreciate it. Yeah, the camera, I don't know, the camera's not working. I had to download the software, but the software, it tells you to plug in the camera, but the software is not detecting the camera. And if the software can't detect the camera, then the OBS Studio software can't detect the camera. So, I don't know. I plug it in. I mean, the computer picks it up. I tried to update the drivers and everything, and one of the last tips on the list was like, oh, you got to, check the firmware, and then it said, oh, you might have to restart the computer. So, like I said, I wanted to go live, so whatever. I'll try to figure it out in the next day or two. I don't know. Pain in my ass. The whole world's falling apart, man. I'm dealing with so much shit over here, man. I'm dealing with so much fucking shit mixed with a bullshit market. I ordered a camera, it's not working. The picture here is all effed up because the freaking backlight on the monitor decided to expire. So now I'm messing with the vibrance and the brightness and the gamma on the monitor, trying to make it look decent, but it can't look decent because there's no freaking backlight. So now everything looks like shit. So I can't do anything the way I want to do it. Then I went to Amazon to order a new monitor, and then they sent me an email saying there was a problem with the payment, and the payment won't go through, so I can't order the monitor right now. So that's what I'm dealing with, in a nutshell, basically. Do you trust war will be ending? No, probably not. Yeah, what's up, Lou? It's been a really kind of crappy month for me so far. But the markets are hitting new highs, so hopefully you're all doing well. Yeah, appreciate you, brother. Appreciate it. When it rains, it pours, right? That's what they say. When it rains, it pours. No, I did not. Let's see. Get a little positivity. Hey, what'd I tell you? What'd I tell you? Right? Anytime we pick a winner, though, right? It's quiet. Every time we pick a winner, it's quiet. Very, very happy for you guys. Again, we knew that was easily going back to 5. Probably going to 7, in my opinion, but this is why I was saying, you know, kept checking in on it. Initially made a good call, and then the stock pulled back to below it was when we first found it. Started talking about it here at 360. Broke up to 5. Stock goes down to 3. You're up 50% if you bought that dip. Outstanding. Just absolutely outstanding. I'm very, very happy for you guys. I know a bunch of people liked that one. You saw some value like I did. And a lot of you jumped in. So I'm very, very glad. It's just doing its thing, baby. So the MBOT tweet, anything that sparked you? Yeah, I'm just letting everyone know, man. I'm trying to let some people know about our buddy MBOT. I mean, I always liked it, but yeah, I mean, we went full launch here, full commercial launch was coming mid-April that we knew about, so yeah, that's why even just over the last couple of weeks, I was, when people asked, oh, I need another H graph, what's another stock you like? I always tell people, in my opinion, you should grab some MBOT. So, I like it. Rivian up at 17. Like I said, hopefully the orders come in and the sales are good for MBOT. Because, again, with the market cap, I was looking anyway for like $20. So, yeah, people looking for that next H graph. Yeah, it breaks my heart, man. It really does. Again, I hate to think negatively like that, but I really do wish I actually charged people back in the day, man. If I was able to have a sizable position in Hydrograph, it definitely, definitely would have given me a little bit more breathing room now. Yep. Yep. You pick a stock that runs 8,000%, and what happens, bro? Like I said, I mean, a couple of people give you credit, and then the freaking haters come out of the woodwork. I don't know, man. I don't know who screwed up the whole finance community, but they did a really good job. Because even when you do good things, people give you shit, piss you off. Hydrograph is just heating up, in my opinion. I say SPY puts here. SPY puts it. Even though we keep rallying to highs. Last time I said that we hit a new high, but... Look at Big Lou over there, nailing all these trades. The guy's name isn't even green, you believe that? You believe this cowboy bullshit? Putsy, get your putsy. Thursdays were the worst days. Now we sip champagne when we thirsty. Spy putsy, get your putsy. Ice cold putsy. SB, solid as a rock, baby. Go, 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 go. Everybody likes my Hershey tweet. Look at that. 1,700 likes. Yeah. When I told people to buy Intel or BlackBerry, right? That doesn't get 1,000 likes. I tell you, I don't get it. I do not get it. Almost looks like potential Head and Shoulders setting up. Oil on the move. I said it yesterday. I was saying USO calls, right? Saying we should be bouncing. It's exactly what we're seeing. Dollar spiking up. Ladies and gentlemen. I really appreciate you, brother. I'm happy. I'm happy you found me too, man. I'm happy to have you. I am just, I'm just very glad it's all working out well for you. You know, it's unfortunate. Like we say, you know, a lot of people might not have the time to come in here, but a lot of other people are active. And they'll sit here all day. I mean, you see these people mention trades in the Discord and shit. Like, so, again, you know, I've been having a rough week or two, but I just laugh because, like, why would you not listen at this point? Why would you not listen? Absolutely, it's important. Okay, I'm reading. It's my boy right there. Coco? Coco? SMCI's been quietly rebounding the last couple of days. Got AMD raging today. Intel new highs. A lot of action today. Lot of action. And we had earnings as well, right? I didn't even double check. I know Tylardo, I think, mentioned I think he had some puts on Schwab. We got that one correct. I didn't look at anything else. Gonna hit 30 soon. Yeah, it should. It should. If we go back to this... Yeah, see, like, technically, right, the low was here at about 28, which we came right here to, right? But technically, we gapped down from about 29.80, and technically, if we go up to the line, as you can see, we're going to be looking at just about 31. So, hopefully that happens. I really can't, I mean, I can believe it. I know I keep saying, like, oh, I can't believe it. But, I mean, I can believe it, but also at the same time, it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. It's just unfortunate that I started giving it more attention, right? Because again, the initial mention of SMCI was back at $350 a share or something like that, like November 2 years ago. And then the stock rallied up to $1,200 and got listed on the S&P. So technically, when we saw it, we were pumped about it. It was climbing. It started trending, right? The traders started jumping into it every day. So then it became, boom, spotlight right on it. We're giving it a lot of attention. I got a lot of subscribers from those videos because everyone's watching SMCI now. Oh my goodness, it's going to be the next big thing. I'm buying some. Then all of a sudden, right, we're dealing with drama for the last year and a half. So it's just very, very unfortunate because, again, technically, looking at the numbers, again, I could say in my opinion, but, you know, it's a fact, really. Numbers don't lie. But in my opinion, it looks extremely undervalued based on the business it is doing. So, you know, again, it may have just been bad timing, dealing with a lot of drama, a lot of nonsense, but I think if you hang on, you'll be more than fine, in my opinion. Everyone's out doing shady shit, bro. I don't want to hear it. I do not want to hear it. Oh, this guy at SMCI brought a couple of chips to China. Like, I'm telling you right now, in my eyes, he's probably the first guy to get caught. You know what I'm saying? It's probably been going on for like 10 years. I don't want to hear that shit. We found out years ago, supposedly, what, that congressman is, like, married to some Chinese spy. Like, you know what I mean? And then it's like, oh, this guy brought chips to China. It's like, yeah, but you surprised, bro? You surprised? Supposedly sending over spies to bang senators and shit. You don't think they're gonna get their hands on a freaking graphics card? Like, come on, bro. Come on. Stop being so damn naive. That's why when I heard the story, I started laughing. It's like, yeah, no shit. No shit. It's just the first guy that got caught, bro. And then there was, what was that other story out of California? All the rich Chinese businessmen, they sign women up and pay them to get pregnant, have their kid, and then they ship the kid back to China, but the kid was born here in California so he could vote in our elections, even though now he's living abroad with the father in China. I don't want to hear this bullshit. All the crap that's going on supposedly behind the scenes, and we're supposed to destroy this company because they sent them a fucking video card? Come on. What a joke. Freaking joke of a society. Spy puts for the win. Spy puts for the win. I'll tell you what. Even a blind squirrel finds a nut. Look at that oil now. Here we go. Here we go. Stock's dropping. Oil ticking higher. Here we go. Potential, oh, never mind. I was about to say potential double bottom, and it dropped. Dow is now red. Yields are up. Dollar's been staying up. I'm telling you, oil was up. I have no idea why these markets... this is why I say they can't help themselves, bro. They can't help themselves. See, this, kind of understandable just because people were pumped about this. This, 100% justified. 100% justified. This, fake nonsense bullshit. This is fake nonsense bullshit. You have to be able to differentiate. And like I still say, we rallied for 4 years under Biden when we were literally, you know, slowly destroying the country and consistently getting bad news and economic updates. Yet we continued to climb. Markets rallied, what did we say, 50% under Joe Biden? And now we're just, picking up where we left off and Trump's going to fix all the problems? No, 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 no. Hey, Killian, what's going on, brother? How we doing? The champ is here. Champ is here. Hey. Nice. Give him my love, huh? Wish him the best for me. Spy puts USO calls, gentlemen. And ladies. Working out well. Working out well. One at a time, that's what I always say. Big story today is Intel getting up to 68.23. And if we back out here, you can see again, now there's no guarantee. It has a very good chance to reject here. But you can see that, right? We connect our tops. That's our top line resistance. And we're technically slightly above it. Okay? And this is going back to the highs of August of 2000, which means the stock is currently at roughly a 26-year resistance level. Absolutely insane. And of course, we have to give credit where credit's due to me and a couple of other people who, of course, understood and saw the writing on the wall, saw it was going to be a layup, and said, you know what, let me just buy some Intel, and I'm just going to wait. Did videos on the stock. Again, I'll admit, I did it before it even gapped down. I looked at it at 30 and said I liked it, then they came out with the bad quarter, they chunked down to like the low 20s, they kept beating it up, stock went down to what, 17, 18, didn't matter, I kept mentioning it, said in my opinion, you want the backup tech companies. As a brand name company, used to be a blue chip tech king in the sector, they're not going to let it fail. Then all of a sudden the stock goes from 20, now it's almost at 70. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Oil's still going. Those 6560 call spreads printed for me. Awesome. Awesome, buddy. If I pull up this stock and nothing happened, I'm going to flip out. See? Now I'm allowed to flip out. Now I'm allowed to flip out. Because we looked at it before you came in here. You throw down those eyes, damn it. Like I said, you throw down the eyes, I'm expecting a spike up to here on some announcement. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me excited now. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. See, now, if the camera was working, you would have seen me, you know, smiling as I said it, and you would have said, this guy's fucking with me. But apparently, I'm having some sort of malfunction with the camera. As they told me to download their software, and their software is not detecting their camera. So, minor difficulty. Ah, hello. Hello, hello. Good morrow. Yeah, no, it is. It's OBS. It's what is it? What'd I buy here? I bought an OBS bot. Tiny little camera. It's like, oh yeah, just plug it in with the USB and, you know, and then you download the OBS software or whatever. And like I said, I plug it in, and their software is not recognizing their camera. Meanwhile, I got the message right away from Discord. You know, when you plug something else in, the message from Discord pops up like, "Oh, we detected a new audio device. Do you want to use that?" I was like, "No, no, no." And then I open up the OBS thing, and that's it. Nothing's there. And if you can't get that third software to recognize the camera, then OBS Studio doesn't recognize the camera. So right now, OBS Studio is not picking up the camera like it picks up my monitor, this microphone. So I just said, fuck it, I just went live. But, I don't know, apparently it's like some sort of fucking science project now just to connect the camera with their software to their camera. Like, I don't fucking know. I'm so sick of this shit, honestly. Next time I need something, I swear, I'm just going to inundate the company with a ton of letters and emails until they just send me one. I'm done. I'm done buying shit. Wouldn't have happened if it had some fractal graphene in it. Now that is a fact, my friend. If this whole device was made out of graphene, I would have been able to plug it in. It would have actually taken over the computer and improved it. Do you understand? But we're not there yet. We are not there yet. Fucking A, baby. Yeah, I don't know. Windows, like I said, it said to check, you know, all that stuff. It's like, oh, a firewall might be blocking it, and no. No. And then that's why at the bottom of the list, it's like, oh, check the firmware. Oh, you might have to restart the computer. And then that's why I was like, you know what? It's late enough already. Like, I'm trying to go live for a few hours. I can't shut down the PC right now and do all this nonsense. So, whatever. Again, I look like shit, in my opinion, anyway. I look like shit. The room looks like shit. But that is a real picture of me in the thumbnail. S&P now red. You're welcome. Meet up in Cancun for the H-Graph celebration. Little celebration. I like it. I like it. H-Graph gets to 100 billion. We might be able to buy Cancun. You kidding me? We are the world. We are the children. Oh, excellent. Someone's alarm going off. Uh-huh. Fantastic. Like I said, you gotta love these alarms. No one ever comes. No one ever comes. I'm gonna start an alarm service. Alright? I'm gonna start my own alarm service. And it's not even it's gonna be a service, right? It's not even gonna be a product. And they're gonna pay me per month, right? And basically, when they report their car getting stolen, because they don't pay attention, you're gonna pay me monthly, and if that happens, I'll show up to your house, and I'll just slap you right across the face. Bet that'll make you alert. PayPal on the move. Hey, back up to 50. It's 50. Yep. Again, it's funny, right? We saw that actually. Well, I've seen it on a couple of different stocks that we looked at. We had kind of like an ascending triangle lining up, and then that's when they dipped markets and started with the bullshit, and now we're reversing back up. So, I mean, technically, again, we spoke about this as well when we had the big drop down back in February, right? We said, it's only a matter of time. I know it's a pain in the ass. It's been a headache, but, the gap fill back to 52 should be no problem. So anyone who jumped in down here, obviously at 40, you're up almost 25%. But, they try to beat this company up. I don't know. In my opinion, I still say they're undervalued. I think they're doing much better than everyone was giving them credit for. That they were keeping them down and flat for, how many quarters since we've been watching them. But if you go back, every quarter was a beat on top and bottom line. That's what I mean. That's why it seemed inevitable, right? It seemed inevitable that the growth was coming, like we've proven so many times on the channel. And then, of course, they happened to miss. And there you go. Now, all of a sudden, though, you start hearing the rumors. Oh, Stripe may step in, buy the company out. I'm telling you, there's a reason why I give attention to the companies I give attention to. Right? Look at what they're doing. So, stocks like SB, right? Under the radar, climbing up. You got, even Intel, of course, brand name beaten up that we bought up. There was another example. I just had it. Nokia. BlackBerry, right? Same thing. That's what I mean. These are all like a lot of forgotten about, under the radar names that still have value, and they're either going to grow and appreciate into that real value, or they're going to get gobbled up and taken out. And that's what I mean, right? No one believed me. It made no sense with PayPal. Then all of a sudden you see a spike and someone's ready to throw their hat in the ring and buy the company out. Avadel Pharmaceuticals, again, one that everyone forgot about because nobody played it. AVDL. I said I'd be a buyer of that one. I'd wait for it to sell off to sub 7. I'd buy it in the 6s if I could. Stock pulled back to 6, climbed up to 24, got bought out. That's what I mean. When you see value, you have to strike. And of course, you have to chant your mantra, I know what I know. I thought TSM's earnings were good. Sold off, though. Yeah, look at you in here with your gray name. What a joke. What a joke you are. I did say TSM puts, though, so of course I got that one correct. Right? Because the reason it sold off is because it's ridiculously overvalued, in my opinion. But there is a lot of that going around. Look at oil up almost 4%. Just chugging along. Bankrupting Americans one tick at a time. Can't wait to see those posts online. Yeah, I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. Should I buy a sandwich or put gas in my car? I have an idea. Buy the sandwich, put it in the car, problem solved. I mean, if we see how well and how long an automobile can function and operate off of a little bit of oil. Imagine you put a little salami, a little gabagool, right? You shove some shit down there. A little oil, vinegar, right? Little balsamic. People love the balsamic now. Not a big fan of the balsamic, I'll be honest. I don't know where it freaking came from, but it showed up one day and they started putting it on everything. And I was never a fan, I'll be honest. I was never a fan. I'm curious if you could run a car off gabagool. It's more expensive than gas, though. We're back on the move. Get your calls here. Get your calls here. Get your calls here. Get your spy calls here. Get your spy calls here. Ooh, look at that oil. Still going. Still going. Still going. Like I said, I have some bad days. I always try to rebound the next day or two. Like I said, sometimes I'm off. When I'm on, you got to take advantage. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. Climbing. Climbing. Yep, it's probably going to tighten here. Pause for a minute or two. Make a tight little flag, a little pennant, and pop up. Yep. Yep, we're going up here. 70-50. We're going back to 70-50. It's 50. I get money. I get money. Oil above 95 a barrel now. Still climbing up over 4%. Good thing you bought USO calls when I mentioned it, right? You're welcome. For the win. Won a few bucks on Kalshi last night, actually. So that was pretty cool. Hmm. Interesting. Yep, got a little flag. Got a little flag going. And there's your pop. What did I tell you? Huh? There's a little gap up. What did I tell you? Uh, it's like a gift, really. I get money. I get money. Fill the gap and then explode. Here it comes. Thursdays, what our worst days. Long live the movies. Nice. Is the economy this bad? I don't understand. Is that a good price or a bad price? I don't even know. Oh, there they are. Damn, this girl put on weight, huh? Go. Can't help themselves. Holy shit. Who the fuck is that guy? Oh my goodness. Still making these movies? There she is. There she is. Tell you, they can't help themselves. Another Charlie in the truck. We had this conversation, what, a couple of weeks ago? I can't, man. I can't. Look at oil. Oh, baby. Wild and crazy kids. Looking for that herbal. Once I have more money, I'm gonna have even more money, you understand? It's gonna be glorious. Like I said, man, they're lucky. They're lucky I didn't blow up. They are lucky. Hey, yo, bada bing. It's like the dollar's gonna keep going, actually. Thursdays were the worst days. Here we go. Round two. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. And you know what they say, if you can't beat them, join them, right? Yeah, buddy, 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 buddy. Buddy, 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 buddy. Go, go. And there's your pop. And there's your pop. Why does it taste so sweet? I'm a bitch. I'm a mother. I order a camera, don't fucking work. Just wait till I find the guy who invented this freaking camera. Just wait. S&P popping, by the way. These bags are like annoying to work with. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. Excuse me. Looks like calls are still in play, in my opinion. S&P 7038. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Uh, you gotta love it. You just gotta love it. You can get with this, you can get with that. You can get with this, you can get with that. Oil on the move. Potential head and shoulders right here. If the dollar does break back down, they probably will spike up stocks. Oil still holding 95 a barrel. Gap up on the dollar. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And if you want to call me baby, just go ahead now. And if you like to me maybe, just go ahead now. Birdie's outside going chirp, chirp, chirp. Yeah, birdie, 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 birdie. Birdie, birdie. Go, go. You like to move it, move. You like to move it, move. Oh, I can't wait for one of you very nice people to like, I don't know, Zelle me or like Venmo me. Put a smile on my face. Golly gee whiz. USO calls up. Spy calls up. Here we go. Got it. Eh? Hmm. Very, very interesting. I don't know. I'm thinking Tesla puts here, but I don't want to jump the gun. Oil, boys and girls. Looking around the house, watching the sun trace shadows on the floor. And maybe I'll call or write you a letter. It's good living with you. It was good. Spark 'em if you got 'em. Still going. I do have a feeling they're gonna pop this dollar. I don't know why. Yeah. Puts. Spy puts. QQQ puts, in my opinion. It's good living with you. It's good living with you. Putsy, get your putsy. You gotta be quick in the huddle, boys and girls. You gotta audible sometimes. Hop the fence. Omaha! Omaha! Omaha. I said we're going down, sugar, we're going down, swing. We're about to go 4 for 4, boys and girls. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ah, 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 ah. Ah. uh, God, I love this shit. Check my account, see if I'm rich. Nope. Yeah, son of a bitch. Oh, and the dollar drops hard. Dollar back down to 98.24. Markets saw a little bit of a bump. I feel like not as much as they could have seen. And Dow looking good. If they start destroying the dollar, the stocks are going to climb, right? So I feel like it wasn't that large of a reaction, though. Looks like it's trying to hold 2-4. What do you got, Walter? Trump asserts the U.S. blockade, Strait of Hormuz is robust, anticipates potential meeting with Iran this weekend, optimistic about reaching a deal, promises a strong statement on preventing Iran from acquiring nuclear weapons for over 20 years. Wow. And that makes our dollar weaker. I don't buy it. Sticking to my guns. We know what we know. And what I know is it's all bullshit, folks. It's all bullshit, and it's bad for you. Putsie. Get your putsie. Excuse me. In my opinion, I like SPY QQQ puts. I like Rivian puts. Yeah, you could probably buy AMD puts also. Gold and silver in play on the dollar drop. Let's go. Let's go. We're gonna make it after all. So we're going down, down, going down. Got for me. Trump asserts gas prices remain manageable. Iran to return nuclear materials. Netanyahu says no agreement with Hezbollah on southern Lebanon withdrawal. Potential White House meeting for Lebanon-Israeli leaders in the coming weeks. Trump optimistic about a deal between Israel and Lebanon. Oh, yeah. Everyone's optimistic. Until Lebanon in 8 minutes says, we didn't talk to anybody. And boom, everything just freaking implodes. Yields are still green. Dollar continues to drop now. Getting essentially back to 98.2. Basically where it started before it took off about 90 minutes ago. S&P fighting for 70.30. Looks like it wants to break down, though, in my opinion. What do you say, team? What do you say, team? I said we're going down, down, sugar, we're gonna dance with. I'm being number one bully. Putty, get your putty. Ice cold putty. Up, 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 up. Head and shoulders. Looking like a head and shoulders. Oh, Killian, no. Buy spy puts quickly. Then you can go out. Go to the freaking diner or wherever you're going. You can buy the kids a root beer float. Well, it's a nice day by me. I don't know how it is by you, but enjoy the family, enjoy the day. Nice day for a picnic over here by me. Oh, we're breaking. Down to 70-23. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, yep, yep. Oh, gee. Ali Boomba, Ali Boomba. Check my account, see if I'm rich. Nope. Actually going in the wrong direction. Outstanding. I don't know, we got some weird markets right now. But here is our little kind of resistance, if you will. Where were we here? 70.38. Yeah, see, technically it would be higher. 70.51. Yeah, nice. So if we come down like her, right? Like that's like our resistance right now. We get up, we go up. I don't know. It still looks like puts to me. It still looks like SPY puts to me, in my opinion. Trump asserts positive relations with Iran. Lebanese government to collaborate with Hezbollah. Netanyahu states Trump is committed to blockading Hormuz Strait and curtailing Iran's nuclear ambitions. Trump open to extending ceasefire if a deal is imminent. Just shake hands already. Did we not learn anything as young men? We fight it out, and we shake hands, we walk away. The hell's taking so long? Couple of new babies in the community. Fantastic. See that? We share all the good news. Fantastic. Congratulations to both of our buddies, Whitler and M Trades. Still say SPY puts in play. Chained a buy a few weeks ago. What are we at here? 150 about. Mm-hmm. Do-do-do. Doop-doop-doop-doo-doo-doo. Trump hints at a potential deal with Iran, stating they have agreed to nearly all terms, expresses eagerness for upcoming visit to China, open to traveling to Pakistan, Trump suggests potential attendance at Iran deal signing in Islamabad. Expresses discontent with Australia for lack of support during Hormuz tensions. Here we go. Australia. Slacking. Whoops. Gold still flat. Hey, 6 likes on the Mbot post. And there's your break. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Got this nice descending triangle right here. Beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. It's true. Wait, now I gotta update. How many calls did I nail now today? Again, didn't do so hot yesterday, but again, we always happen to bounce back after a bad day with a phenomenal day. I mean, that is like the same call. Gold and silver haven't moved yet, so we don't have a call for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, we'll say. So I'm like 4 for 5 right now so far. 4, 5. Updating. Trump advocates for increased European purchases of U.S. gas and oil. Buy my oil, damn it. The S&P is now red. The NASDAQ only up a few points. SPY and QQQ puts for the win.
That was easy. That was easy. That was easy.
You're damn right it was. That's why I always say, when the markets are real, they do what they're supposed to do, shit's easy. I'm gonna be right back. Oh, freaking screen door fell off. Unbelievable. Nice day for BB. It's BB. State Department indicates potential extension of Israel-Lebanon ceasefire. Israel retains the right to self-defense. Lebanon urged to curb Hezbollah. Uh, the dollar back down. Bringing oil down. USO puts. USO puts. S&P probably going to climb up to that trend line. None of it matters. It's all noise. It's all noise. USO puts. USO puts. TikTok trader BB said it was terrible. Damn. Yeah. Like I said, again, I hate to be cocky. Again, you know, I actually know this stuff. But I wish him the best. Yeah, I think Spy calls here. Spy calls here. It should be fine. Again, like I said, I first mentioned it at about 360. The stock ran up to 5, pulled back to 3. That's why, in my opinion, you were buying a $5, $6 stock for 3. Well, like I said, not everybody knows, and that's why I look when no one else is looking. And that's what I mean. You know, someone like that takes a glance at it, oh no, it's terrible. When in reality, it's actually doing phenomenal. And it's percolating. But he doesn't know what I know. Didn't know, BB. Yeah, and how much does he charge for his opinion? Yeah, that's what I mean. How much is the Discord? This is what I mean, man. These people, I don't know. Everyone got some stimulus money. They bought some crypto. They bought Nvidia. Now they're out here trying to charge for freaking advice. Yep, and we are commercialized. Oil down a couple of cents. S&P ready to go. Yeah, said some decent things. Nice. Yep, just give it time, baby. Good things come to those who wait. Ford expands collaboration with Chinese automakers. Yeah, true. China number one. China number one. 1,800 likes. Uh, yeah, I'm doing all right. Doing all right, thank you. Had some better weeks, I'll tell you that much. Camera's not working, monitor broke. But we gotta stay positive. Coolsy, get your coolsy. And the hospital should be buying it, in my opinion. Should be good. Should be good. No, haven't looked at the board. Thought there would be some pushback. Market accepted it well. Yeah, no, they can't really beat it up too much, in my opinion. Should be a good one. USO puts. USO puts. USO puts. Bada bing, bada boom. 240 right there. Oh, the price of the system. Oh, my bad. Um, yeah. Yeah. I mean, if they thought it was too high of a premium, but they're buying them anyway, then yeah, that's a very good sign. That means that the efficiency and the effectiveness trumps price. Look at you, big M-bot guy. Balls to the wall. Go for the gold. USO puts for the win. Dollar setting up to go lower, it looks like. Up. Oh, meat potato salad. Yep. Yep. Pop, 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 pop. On the road again. Can't believe I'm on the road again. What is the actual spy at? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're going back up here. Oh, yeah. Do do do. Dabba 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 da 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 da. Dabba 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 da 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 da. Chbap dabba dabba da 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 da. Dabba 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 da 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 da. Boop doop doop doo 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 doo. See, you gotta enjoy yourself. That's why I'm always, I'm keeping myself happy. I'm singing. A lot of people might be like, "Wow, this guy's freaking annoying." But what are we? What are we? 5 for 6 now? 6 for 7? And again, I'm not counting the GLD and SLV calls, even though technically they're both up now, right? So now technically I'm freaking whatever, 8 for 8. That's why I say trust the process. Hmm. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba. What's today? Thursday? We got earnings? Netflix. Ho ho. Alcoa. Netflix and Alcoa after hours. In the morning, more banks, Fifth Third, State Street, Ally, Ericsson. Ericsson. Huh. Let's say Netflix should be puts, in my opinion. Alcoa, I would probably lean towards calls. I would honestly consider puts on like all these financials, even Ally. Let me check Ericsson out of curiosity. Up 2% today. Been on the up and up. Bigly. Alright. Setting up to Papaya. Everything kind of in line. So a good jump here, with not really too much of an expense jump. Oops. That's it, baby. I mean, technically, Ericsson looks like it's setting up, but I don't know. I have a feeling. 8? 548? Hmm. Yeah, maybe you do want Eric Coles, actually. Oops. Hmm. Alright, where did we go here? That's it? Broke the dollar down. Eating cookies. Spy puts into next week. Yeah, I do. I do like it. I do like it. Awesome. Awesome. You are welcome. Don't thank me yet. Don't thank me yet. It's BB. Woof. Told you were buying a $5 stock for $3. Blackberry, also known as the Raging Cajun. Food USO puts. God, I love this shit. BB. Still looking like coals here, in my opinion. People love this comment, bro. Jeez. BB. Beat the shit out of that dollar. Holy Nikes. Oh, still going. Not gonna have a currency left soon. Oh, oh, blow it out, cherries. I'm talking here. I tell you, I get no respect. I get no respect at all. Shades. Less than 30 minutes left. If you guys want to lock in any trades, secure any profits, take any earnings plays. BB. Ah, thank you. Oh, thank you very much. Oop, we got a laggy cursor. I'm getting DDoSed. Skitty dee dee. S&P looks like it wants more. Looking for a pop here. I like the way you do that right there. Switch your hips when you buckle let down your hair. I like the way you do that right there. Check my account, see if I'm rich. Nope. Nope. Oh, unbelievable. Oh, bang, 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 bang. You're unbelievable. S&P on the move. See that again? You're unbelievable. Doop, 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 doop. Uh, no, I haven't checked, honest. Spy calls for the win. BB chillin'. See how the HG looks today. Chilling. Ah. Can't keep a good man down. All in good time, my friends. All in good time. That's a lot of 52-week highs, man. Hey, CBOE. Nominally. Oh, can't miss. BB. Oogie. Oh, nice pop to 70-42 right there. The pop and then the drop. Break even on bot, very nice. It's the final countdown. Diddly-dee. Diddly-dee-dee. Dankeschön, darling, Dankeschön. Thank you for walks down Lover's Lane. Yeah. Vomit. Vomit. Yeah, they screwed up that chocolate, alright. There she is. Oof. Look at the, it's just freaking should just watch Skinamax. Good times. Hey, nice lagging cursor right there. Spike back up to 70.42. Beautiful. 4 o'clock on a Thursday. Whole world's waiting for Netflix. Oh, I said puts. I said puts. Netflix down 3% currently. 4%. 5%. Ah! Whoa, that's way too much news. Oh my goodness. I'm not even reading all that. Stock's down 5%. Stock's down 6%. Let's go. Ah, that's funny. I bought a ridiculously cheap put. Uh, I mean, it's not going to get there and it expires tomorrow, but at least I was on the right side of the fence. Woo! Reed Hastings to step down. Oh. Oh. Is that the guy that's been pushing non-binary kids shows on Netflix? You piece of shit. Check out Koa. Whew. Damn, look at that Netflix. Shareholders used to hear about Netflix and chill. Now they're like, yo, Netflix, chill. Chill. Get Alcoa yet? Yeah, a couple minutes. Yeah, baby. I like that. Gold, slightly green. Telling you, baby, they play games, they pace themselves, they take their time. Then when nobody's looking, that's when they go back in. Silver and gold, silver and gold. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. Daydream believer. Oh no! $3.2. Ah, you're pain in my ass. Do, 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 do. Whew. Look at that. Look at that. I tell you. I love it. I love it. Hey, beep, beep. Beep, beep. Oh, yeah. All right. I was on fire all day. Streamed for over 3.5 hours. Nailed some earnings calls as well. I'm done. Appreciate your time. Appreciate your support. Appreciate everyone hanging out. Hope everyone had a good day. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.